Welcome to Study Recnor Tech Tutorials. Today we are diving into two core pillars of object-oriented programming, encapsulation and abstraction. These concepts help us write clean, secure and efficient code. Let's get started. Here's what we will cover in this session. A quick intro to OOP, what is encapsulation, what is abstraction, key differences between them, real world analogies, Python code examples and a final recap with Q&A. Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm because based on the concept of objects. It revolves around four pillars: encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance and polymorphism. In this video, we will focus on the first two, encapsulation and abstraction. Encapsulation is about bundling data and methods that operate on that data within one unit, the class. It also involves controlling access using access modifiers like public, protected, and private. This helps us hide internal object details from outside interference. Encapsulation syntax example. Here is a Python class with encapsulation. We define a private variable using double underscores. Then we use getter and setter methods to access and modify it. This protects the data and gives us control. Output. In this example, we create a demo object, set a value using the setter method and retrieve it using the getter. This is how encapsulation is implemented in Python. Goals of encapsulation. Encapsulation achieves these key goals: hides sensitive data, prevents unauthorized access, increases modularity, encourages reusability of code blocks. Benefits of encapsulation. Some powerful benefits include better security of internal states, easier maintenance and debugging, cleaner, more flexible code. Here's another example, a car class with private engine status. We control it using methods to start, stop and check the engine. Notice how we never access the engine variable directly. Output for car example. Using the car class, we start the engine, check its status, stop it and check again. The private engine state is modified only through methods, maintaining full encapsulation. Real world examples of encapsulation. Encapsulation is all around us. In a car, you use the steering wheel but don't access the engine directly. In a bank account, you deposit or withdraw without seeing the internal logic. It's all hidden for your safety and simplicity. Encapsulation in Python. Python doesn't enforce access control strictly but uses naming conventions. Variable protected, variable private. These helps developers signal the intended usage of attributes. What is abstraction? Abstraction hides the implementation details and shows only the essential features. It simplifies programming and allows users to work with objects without worrying about how they work internally. Goals of abstraction. Key goals of abstraction: simplify interfaces for users, hide unnecessary implementation details, clearly separate the design from implementation. Benefits of abstraction. Abstraction allows us to focus on what an object does, now how it does it. Reduce complexity. Create scalable systems that are easier to understand and maintain. Real world examples of abstraction. Everyday examples. ATM. You interact with buttons, not the software behind it. Coffee machine. Press a button for coffee, you don't control the internal machinery. Abstraction in Python with ABC. Python uses the ABC module for abstraction. ABC stands for Abstract Base Class. You define abstract methods that child classes must override, enforcing consistency. Python abstraction example. This example shows how a base class vehicle defines an abstract method start engine and the child class car implements it. This ensures every subclass has a specific way to start the engine. Encapsulation versus abstraction. Let's compare. Encapsulation hides data, abstraction hides complexity. Use encapsulation to protect internal states and abstraction to define clean interfaces. Combined example. Here's a combined example where we use both encapsulation and abstraction. The account has a private balance encapsulation and an abstract method for account type abstraction, clean and secure code. When to use what? Use encapsulation when you want to protect or restrict access to internal data. Use abstraction when you want to simplify usage and hide unnecessary logic. Together, they make your code powerful and production ready. To recap, encapsulation hides data. Abstraction hides how things work. Both are supported in Python using conventions and the ABC module. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to Study Recnor Tech Tutorials. Drop your doubts in the comments. We will be happy to help.